quick, an outlet for me since I don't really have anyone around me, um, for my own protection. But those of you who may be upset about the fact that my father has passed and I haven't, had the normal Sean Nett breakdown and, constant crying, distraughtness, and stuff like that. I can say I don't know myself why I I don't know if I have reacted to his death or not after about 3 years. If you guys understand or not, whether you guys want to understand or not, I also went through a traumatic experience right before I found out that he passed. So to my father's side and my mother's side of the family, if y'all don't understand, if you're mad because y'all didn't get the reaction y'all wanted from me when my father passed or whatever the case may be, I can't explain really why I have not broken down. I have not even processed his death because of all the shit that y'all have been doing to me. I'm really trying to, stay mentally grounded. All right, I'm trying to stay mentally sound. All right, I can't say that that's the only reason. At this time, I feel like I don't have any emotions towards it because my father was never my father. He was never a dad to me, and I don't care about a lot of y'all who feel some type of way about me looking at somebody else as my father or a father figure. There are many older men in my life who has done more for me and has taught me more than my father has ever even attempted to talk to me or help me with. Like, if y'all feel some type of way about that and you are upset because I feel like someone else is more of a father figure to me that I can look up to, I can get mad at whenever I want to, then that's on you. I don't care. How my father feels about that, I don't know. Don't really care. I probably am being spiritually attacked by him after his death because things got worse then. More paranormal shit like that. But I'll have to deal with that. I'll have to, handle that situation. Now, like I said, I've had, I dealt with older men whose daughters and shit were older than me and shit like that. So I've learned a lot from men that I've dated. I've learned a lot from, elders that I've met. I grew up with elders. My grandmother was already in her 50s when I was like 10 or some shit like that. My grandmother's damn near 80 years old. So, but I didn't replace my grandmother because my mother passed, even though I call her mom, but she couldn't replace my mother. My aunt couldn't replace my mother. People that help me out here that could be my grandmother's age can't replace my grandmother because of certain things that they've taught me. It has molded me. My father has never molded me. My father left me with nothing to really grasp onto in this life. My father came to my school and rapped maybe twice at an award ceremony, and it was known for me to be his daughter. Okay. My father told me one time about a male that I was talking to when I was very young, and he just told me he wasn't shit. He ain't shit. Like, he gave me advice to, like, fuck these niggas, play these niggas, shit like that. That's not enough for me as a girl, as a woman in the fucking world with no parents, without growing up with a mother. Even though I had mother figures in my life, I did not have a stern father figure. So when y'all get mad because I say particular people I look up as a father to me, that's your own fucking personal opinion. Y'all family can feel however the fuck you want to feel. C has done nothing for me. C has never been there for me. No disrespect, may he rest in peace. But there are other people, other men who have stepped in and was actually a father to me. My father has never gave me $1 to fucking eat. And y'all talk about, oh, these men, if they're fucking you, they should be giving you money. Yeah, but my father, he don't have to fuck me. My father, he don't have to do anything. He should be taking care of me too, right? He shouldn't have threw me out on the street with a baby at 16, right? Okay then. So, I give credit where credit is due. Whether me and these men are talking today or not, they have made an impact on my life. So however y'all feel, because I feel like a certain person is my father. I feel like a certain person has impacted my life or made me look at myself the way my father has never. Get the fuck out my camera. The way my father has never. Y'all can feel however you want to feel. I don't care. You can't tell somebody how to get nurturing, who to get nurturing from. You can't tell somebody how to love somebody else. You can't stop somebody from continuing to want to see somebody grow. My father has done none of that. My father has never gave me encouraging words. My father has done nothing but put me out, call me all types of words. Bitches. You don't call your daughter a bitch. And ever since my father died, I don't know, these men are on a rave of calling me the same shit he called me before. That's the last thing my father said to me. Before, the last thing that he said to me before he died was, bitch, fuck you. So I don't really have any feelings towards his death at this time because I have not processed it. I don't know how to feel. Okay? I don't even know if he's my father or not. So, if your family think that I'm going to be running back and, you know, trying to be the glue to your family because that was my last parent that I had and all this little dumbass shit, that the way y'all always try to pull me in, that shit ain't finna work. I'm telling you that now. I got a father, a man that I look at as my father. And y'all already know who that is. Is he my father? No. Has he been a father figure in my life? Yes. So, how y'all feel don't fucking matter. It's about how I feel. It's about what I need at my time of needing, at my time of nurturing. What's going to help me continue to grow? What's going to help me want to continue to be in this fucking world? At the most difficult time in my life, losing my supposed last parent, and when I say supposed, again, I don't know if my mother and my father are my mother and my father because they're not on my birth certificate. So losing my last parent and jumping out of a window, having to learn how to walk all over again. While my children are in the system, possibly not even knowing if I was going to make it back to see them or not. You have no fucking idea. So don't tell me who I can cling to. Don't tell me how I can, you know, love myself. Don't tell me what to take from certain people that have done certain things to me. Don't say, oh, well, this person, he ain't a good father either. He called you a bitch. Oh, what he did to stand the third. Oh, he letting you sleep on the street. I'm not his responsibility. What he's done for me before my trauma, before me being on the street, is what matters. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know why people are in your life. His duty in my life could well be over. But that don't mean this is what, y'all don't understand what life is. Y'all don't understand that you have teachers that you run into every day. I can learn something just by getting them from on and off the bus and within 10 minutes. And that person could teach me something that I take with me for the rest of my life. This is what y'all are failing to realize. All relationships and friendships are not forever. But you're not going to take from me the memory of what somebody has given me. And this is how y'all don't learn in life. It's not always about, oh, well, you ain't around no more. I remember what my father gave me. I just told you. But I also remember what other people gave me, regardless of what their title is, and not now in my life. Y'all have to be more open-minded. As a child with no parents and being raised by 2 women, y'all have no idea what it really feels like. They weren't my mother and father. They didn't have no responsibility to me. They didn't have to take care of me. But I got as much education, as much knowledge that I could in that 16 years before I became on my own, because I wanted to be grown and have a baby. So a lot of y'all don't really understand where I'm coming from. And those of you who understand, if you know, you know. Take the knowledge, write it down, put it in your back pocket for later, whenever you run across whoever. Because you're going to need it in life eventually in some way, shape, or form. That's my message. And again, I don't really know how people feel. I mean, it is what it is. I'm telling you how I feel. I don't give a fuck about how y'all feel. That's my message. This your girl Queen. Peace and love.